Hey, speaking of some cute pups, the holidays are a time in which a lot of us like to get together, enjoy family time. Some of us are traveling, others have family coming to stay with us.
But it can also be a time where you can bring specific hazards for our pets into play. Knowing what the most common risks are and how to prevent them can keep everyone safe during the holidays. So joining us live from Wellhaven Pet Health is Dr. Crystal Carey. Good morning.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
Thank you for being here again. So what types of foods can be dangerous to our pets over the course of the holidays? What should we avoid dropping on the floor?
Ooh, many things. So um, the most common things are like holiday meats. So, ham, turkeys, those kinds of things can be fatty for pets. They're fine for us, but maybe not so much for the pets. They can land them in the hospital with some pretty significant GI upset or pancreatitis even. So holiday meats are a no-go. Also grapes and raisins, chocolates, onions, garlic, which most things are cooked with, sugar-free things. I would keep those stored away. Those often contain something called xylitol, which is pretty toxic to cats and dogs.
Wow, I do remember, I believe, Dr. Carey, we had you on, coming up to Thanksgiving, and we were talking about, those holiday meats. And I mean, for somebody like myself, I've been around dogs my whole life. I didn't know that turkey was a
You
problem
would think
for dogs.
that the meat is fine, but
Right.
yeah,
It's a
you
good
never know how
reminder.
much is going to be too much. Are there any symptoms? Because sometimes, pets are sneaky, and sometimes you don't realize that they've gotten a hold of something until it's all gone. What kind of symptoms should be a sign for you that you need to take them to the vet or get some care?
Yeah, usually if things are going to be mild, it might be a little bit of, loose stool or something like that, which should be a big deal if they, get over it on their own. But if they're having diarrhea or specifically vomiting, and it's lasting over a day or so, I definitely get in contact with your vet office to see if we need to get them in and get them some care.
Yeah, makes sense. So if you have family coming into town, is it smart just to lay some ground rules just right out of the get-go? Just like, hey, my dog can't handle this. What's the best way to handle the people that want to hang out?
Yeah, I would. It's kind of hard because you don't want to be a party pooper, but you do kind of want to let them know that we're trying to keep the pets safe. So please don't be giving them any kind of table scraps or anything like that. But it's a good idea to have something that they can give them handy and something you can give them. So maybe some treats that are specifically for them that you got from the store, something like that, and have them handy so that they can feel good.
Yeah, that's true. And that's a good reminder too. If you're going to be the visitor in somebody else's home, it's always good, I think, to ask, hey, what are the ground rules for your dog or cat? Are there
Absolutely.
rooms they're not allowed
Do
in?
cats have ground rules?
Well, no, cats get to do whatever
Cats
they
make
want.
their own
But for
rules.
dogs, it's always good
Oh,
to ask.
speaking of cats, there is one thing I want to say about cats and the holiday season, and that's Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah.
Tinsel. People oftentimes will put tinsel on their Christmas trees, and we know that that actually is a hazard for cats because it's super shiny and they like to play with it, but they also sometimes try to eat it. And that, if they eat it, can cause a blockage in their intestines, or it's actually sharp and can really injure their intestines really significantly. So please, no tinsel on the tree, especially if you have cats. And then, of course, watch for breakable ornaments and things like that.
Yeah, of course. The tree, you always have to keep an eye on that. Pets and little kiddos, just constant vigilance for Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Now, if you're traveling with your pet for Christmas or New Year's, if you're traveling it all over the holidays, what are some good things to keep in mind?
Yes, definitely check the requirements for where you're going. Make sure you check the requirements for the airline, see what proof that they need, whether it's vaccines or a health certificate, see what's necessary, as well as if your pet may not be very comfortable traveling, if they might be stressed out, certainly a good idea to contact your veterinary team sooner rather than later to go ahead and maybe get some medications on board to help out with that if you feel like that's necessary.
All right, some great and quite important tips for the pets over the course of the holidays. And yeah, there are some rules for cats, despite what I thought, even though they beat to their own drum.
Just not as many.
Yeah, not as many.
Good luck enforcing them. Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Crystal Carey with Wellhaven Pet Health, thank you so much for being here this morning. Happy holidays.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And remember to enjoy the holiday, but keep those pets in mind. If anything does happen, you should always keep the option open. Goodness gracious, to consult your vet.
Open. Yes, and check out Wellhaven Pet Health if you need some more advice.
Yeah.